All right. I think we are good to go. I'll hop in a... I guess I can just start it, and then people can join off me because I'm in the pool. So, go ahead and hop in, friends, whenever you see me. You'll see it between every game. It should automatically send an invite out after each game. So, you'll see one now, I believe, and if not, you'll see one after the game. Something along those lines. Admittedly, don't do the most turf war in the world. So I could be wrong, but I believe that's how it works in the past. That's what I believe we've done. Still a little bit close. That's better. Yep, you can join right off. Still join from the pool or from, I think you have me on my friends list, so it works. That's why it's in the title, my friend. It is in the title. It could be in the title. If it's not, it's a bigger issue. Know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm not perfect about keeping the title. Sometimes if it's like a spur of the moment kind of decision. But it was not a spur of the moment decision. It was plan. Well, per conversation, it was if TZS wasn't doing stuff, that's what our plan was to do stuff like this today. Oh man, I'm speeding this sniper. Alright, let me get comfortable. It's so uncomfortable. I feel all tilted all over the place. Everything does not feel right now. Comfortable. Let's check. Okay, that's probably better. I still feel twisted. I feel super twisted right now. I have to, between the games, I have to reset my chair. Keep searching because it'll take a minute, but... Back off from there. Out. Not great. Whales, we can push this. Some whale action for different folks. Yeah. Second one's got another charge. Just gotta break in. I mean, we just gotta go in with something. Can't just sit here. So they don't have everything painted behind them, which is kind of a benefit right now. We are in danger, of course, so. There we go. That should break it up. Finally, okay. We have broken into mid, and we have numbers advantage. My team can hopefully heal with this person behind them. Or not. Yes, okay, we win this in the end. And that will be a win. They had us locked out. They had us in the first half. But we made the smart decision when we had an opportunity to push forward. Our teammate was painting for us. Then we started to chain that up. So, we'll take it. Hey. Yeah, you're right. It just depends on the group that you're playing against. Something like that sounds about right. Streams are usually a few seconds behind. depending on connection to location, what the your connection, my connection, and of course YouTube side, how fast they post it out. Looks all latency. YouTube's usually a little bit slower than Twitch by like a second maybe, but a second or two. YouTube's a little bit better on quality and that stuff. Twitch is usually a little bit better about speed. That's kind of the trade-off. It's rare that you truly need something to be hyper fast. And it also depends on your settings too. Like, depending on if you have, I think there's stuff you can do on the user side as well. Obviously, we have latency stuff on our side. I should have it on the fastest latency. It should be on ultra fast or whatever. There's so many sniper rifles. They went for it. Not gonna get it this time, friend. And the Hydra runs. Bro knew they were cooked. If they're gonna give us all this space, we should just take it. And they run again. Uh-oh. And we got a big slug fan. I'm shifted over to the right and then looking to my left. That's a problem. Instead of being more straight on or even... Should be able to fix my chair now. I forgot to. Yeah, what are we doing, my friend? It's not gonna work this time. Oh, I peeked it and looked away. Got a notification on Discord. I looked away. Oh man, we have a big chunk back here. Don't want to get too worried about our stuff behind just because we're so far ahead right now. But I do want to clean this up. This is pretty bad. Alright, let me get in the fight here. This is much better. That's 100p. Oh, it's probably about 100, but... Shouldn't matter if we're all the way up here, but it could matter if we get wiped if we're 2 down. Pretty much at this point, the big thing just not die. I died at the end, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we are winning. With 1 second to go. Yeah, our spawn definitely is pretty bad in that left side, but... I mean, the whole thing looked like that for the end. Because color lock. I have color lock on, so I always have the blue and yellow, no matter what. If you had the same color lock, you would have the same thing. If you had a different color lock, you always have something different. So that's why, if you ever look, I'm only ever those 2 colors because of color lock. It's in settings. Somewhere in there. I don't recall. think it might be in the settings when you can do when you're like changing your gear. I don't think you can do it while you're in a match, but when you're between matches, sometimes you have more options in there. I think it's in there, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not confident at all it's there. I do it because I stream tournaments and stuff. One, it makes it a little bit easier, and two, there are some folks that need the color lock. It makes it easier for them. So I do it for them. Of course, there's some people that struggle with different colors of the color lock, right? But you know, that prefer, say, one or the other one, one of the other two options. I think it's free. But you know, I can't control if frankly, you know, you can't just switch them all around. Just kind of stuck to sticking one. Yeah, we're in pool KM77. You should be able to join. It'll send a notification automatically. So, because we're just queued up in the open room. So, pool is KM77. No space between those. All one. Hello, dude. And then it should auto send a notification out at the end of the game. So you might miss the next one, but you should be there for the one after. Something like that. Maybe I should put that in the tail. It'll be funny here. I believe I can best the Hydra. I was right. I can best the dualies, actually. Ooh, that's not good. Don't like that we're wiped over here. Let's go clear that up. Hydra, you wanna fall? Fall, you won't. Don't like that. Don't like that you fell there. I just whipped that. I deserve death to the Hydra. Actually, I didn't die to the Hydra. That's crazy. Took a third one. That works, though. It does not work anymore. Oh. I saw the Hydra, I went, shit, as soon as I did it. That could be bad. I was right. Afraid's not necessarily a bad thing, but wasn't what I was looking for. That's what I can't take there, death for no reason. Yep. That's gonna be game on this one. I didn't do what I needed to do. I fed it. But it's terrible. We're here for the show polish. Let me change the title so it actually says the pool in it. I might switch weapons. Well. Yeah, fix the title. That's more important. Weapon, you just gotta be patient against, that's all. Let it, make the mistake. Especially when it's in a situation where it's shooting down a single hallway. Unless you want to get shit posty like I did on the right side earlier. Just threw a bomb. Oh, just threw a bomb at its feet as I ran at it. Did you see the the room? I didn't see if you joined. Should get the note. Have gotten the noti automatically, assuming you got into the pool in time. I might need to check that I'm giving proper instructions. That's where it should be. But I've done it in the past. Because you can get full rooms of 8 in a turf war off of pools. And there's not a way to stop and send noties every time. We'll be doing my research in the middle of this game, apparently. It also gives the fun of, you should be able to mix teams, I believe, as well. Something like that. Doing it this way. I might be wrong on that part. Fair, I don't do this enough. Thank you, Tron. Cool. Not me reading as they're playing the game. I hope I was paying something that was like the other color. Fine, put all 3 whales on me. That works perfectly. Come on. Come on, you know we will come back this way. There's a paintbrush behind me. Bruh is very accurate on that, I guess. Come on. Come on, you know you want to kill me. Yeah, we're still in danger. Doesn't matter. That is game over. Okay, reading time. Going to pool. Of course it doesn't say on the Wikipedia page. Let's try a different thing. You look this up. I'm still trying to find the information on that. Do you have the pool typed in the same way I have it, where there's no space between the K, M, and the 77? It's all a string of 4 together. Just checking the basics here. Lowercase doesn't matter. Capitalization does not matter in a code. As long as it is the same characters, it doesn't matter if they're replica characters. Fortunately, the Google machine is not producing anything of value right now. I've done it in the past. So it should say like, oh. I'll double check I didn't magically leave the pool, because I mean there's an obvious chance I might have screwed up. Might have pressed yes to leave the pool early instead of now. And I mean, I know you know how the pool system works, where you check it in the mail menu or whatever, the same as the pool. I don't like that play. Yeah, it goes to the same spot. Goes to the same spot there, and it even shows like the turf war icon and everything. And it'll be like, oh, a person's doing it. And you'll be like, oh, I can join. Should be the same. I will stop after this game and see what the shenanigans is going on. I'm more annoyed at. Okay, I'm just beating this last. Let's just keep beating. Why not? Who needs to win? Winning for the chumps. Losing for the real winners. We might have won. Dang, I might have just called myself a chump. Alright. Because it should just be like right here, right? You can see, look, like Nito. I mean, obviously I have Nito as a friend, so that's some of it. But it should just send like a thing right here, like this. Supposed to where, see, like Sparta, I don't have on my friends list. I'm pretty sure. But we had played together in the same pool last night. So they're probably also in the pool. Obviously, you're not going to see it now. Let me try joining another one. Let's see if you see it here. If not, I'll do just a friends one. Now I'm just curious. So now we got to figure this out. But see if you see one now. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I'm in the right pool before we cancel. If I'm magically not in the right pool, because who knows? I might have pressed leave or something earlier. No, I'm in the right pool. I mean, heck, you know what? Why don't you join and I'll join you? How about that? Let's try that. Now I'm just curious. I'll chill out for a game. Now I'm curious. Curiosity kills the fish or something, someone would say. You shouldn't be able to... It should automatically send you invites. Bitter. That's the thing. I don't have them as a friend. That's... See, look, it's right there. I have it immediately. And we're not friends on the Splatoon. Oh, you did this. No, no, no. I want you to just make. I just want you to join. Just start. Just do a one on the fly. Because that might be the thing. It might be that. Now I'm just curious. Now I'm just curious if that is going to. If that affects it. We're doing a little some experimenting tonight. Because you should be able to queue with, again, 8 people. There's plenty of 8 people rooms that I've heard of. People do. They just sit and play with their friends. See, look, I can join now. I see this. See, drop into the battle. I saw it! Woo! Interesting. Nonetheless, hey, figured it out. That's the part that matters, and now we know it works. I'd rather do the things where just make sure everything works. That's sometimes the make sure there was no or something incorrect in that system. Because I'm wrong sometimes. So I am I like to make sure I'm right, at least because you know it'd be bad if I just stood up here and said a bunch of wrong things to you all. That'd be mean. While I wait, I've got some forms. Yeah, we have to wait a minute, obviously, for this, but big thing is just functioning, and going forward, everything will work for everybody. So that way, other people as they come in, hopefully it should function properly, knock on wood. Which one are you using? There's only one correct answer. It's 18K beaters, right? Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Silly Aerospray. Of course, the nice part I like is it mixes up teams, especially if we can get some more folks in here. Get a nice mix-up of teams instead of just one team playing together and the other four stuck in a different team. To read all this between sets. Ah, that's one here too. The amiibos. I actually did snag those. The new ones. I did actually snag those. I had a gift card plus I actually had 2 gift cards, I should say. I had one that was from an old GameStop one, and then I had a I had gotten one for Christmas, and it was like perfect amount. I think it cost me literally like 3 cents or something like that. So I had to pick up all 3 of them when pre-order dropped, because why not? I don't know if I'll get the game right off rip for Raiders. I'm hoping to. Me picking up some new work. That was the biggest concern why I hadn't picked up Switch 2. I have a few bills and such I gotta worry about first. That's gotta come first, right? But that... Okay, that's floating, but that's fine. Like, those gotta come first, gotta make sure... I wanna make sure that that's secure. But I don't think I'll have it in time for Star Fox's release. I want to get it. That'll probably be the first game I get on it, assuming Raiders is not out. That's at least my plan of attack. That'll probably be the first game I get would be Star Fox, just because I am a big Star Fox enjoyer, especially 64. 64 is one of my most played games of all time, behind literally the shooters like COD and Splatoon. Literally, COD and Splatoon are the only games I probably have more than Star Fox, and that's a single player game. So, like, that's, you know, a huge part of it, or that, you know, makes it harder for it to get as many hours. That should be our team, I think. That's close, though. But I think that's ours. Maybe we have enough in the back. Heck yeah, let's go. That's a little closer than I thought after when we got the overhead, but our spawn is not as clean. So I'm a wee bit excited. I don't know if I'll trade in my Switch 1. I have 2 of them. I got the OLED for the Splatoon edition when it came out, but I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will trade it in. I was going to originally, when I was originally looking to do it, when the Switch 1 came out, I had planned to get rid of my OLED in particular. And then with my OLED, pay towards it. But I was kind of financially teetering which direction I want to go. And I think it was, in the long term, it has been better that I didn't end up getting one. But I mean, I would have 3 Switches, right? So like, because I have two Switch 1s for reference. So I would probably get rid of the original in general. And at this point, Switch 2s are just better for production anyways. But then I would still have the OLED anyways as a backup. Or like LANs, right? LAN's a good example of something where you need a Switch 1. Obviously, For like Riptide, I'm not playing, so it's not a problem. Well, I mean, I guess I do bring it, and I'll take that kill. I do bring it. I do play a couple games occasionally in like a dead time, but I don't think I touched it during Riptide, other than let other people play games on my Switch. So I don't know what I'll do yet. Oh, I got damage on them, I think. Oh man, they almost dead. I thought they're less damage than that. Take the team top mid and help my teammate. That is now dead. Armageddon, more like Armageddon. Yeah. Come on, spawn over. Fine, I'll do it that way. So I'll do this. I feel like there's somebody missing from the other team, right? Ooh, I should not have lived there. Oh, there's another person. Now. I was so cooked. Did you chase me? That works. Ah, I tried to free fire and I'm just was a little early. Got a little bit more paint there. I might have got a missile or two off, but it doesn't really matter. That should be ours. Let's go. What's wrong with Humpback? Humpback's nice. It's honestly Humpback's. I really like its design here in Turf War. I like that it's a lot more flowy. You can kind of get to the other side easier. Of course, it is mostly through just the right side, but you also have to care about the left side. It's a little bit. Okay, Charger main. That's fair. That's fair. It's Charger main. Disliking it. That's fair. It's a tough map for Chargers, but map flow. I compared to like say zones where it's really difficult to get up. The only jump you have one jump up there. It's an obvious route when you have to where you're just jumping through the grates and you're in a very narrow location. Of course, you're still in a narrow location, taking that right corridor, but it's not so obvious when you take it. Of course, you still can do the jump, but you also can just be like, okay, no, I'm gonna make the smart decision to play it slow and take my time, just kind of wander in that direction. Drink for me? Thank you. Ah, he caught me in this one. Ooh, they're all four here. Hello, friends. And shot that there. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I didn't hit the shot last time either. Hello, Zuko. Oh, this brush just chilling here. Alright, let's try the other side. Actually, I probably should still paint this direction. Woohoo! That Zuko almost took my head off. Sorry, I had to do that to you. I took enough deaths in this game. I don't need to take any more. Ooh. Me hitting a flick shot that makes my wrist move more than an inch? That's incredible. That doesn't happen. Those are very uncomfortable to me. I have motion controls, but I'm very much a stick player in many ways. I won't lie. Ah, I hit him. Okay, let the leader fire at me. Hello, hello, Frenzy. How's it going? Happy Friday to you. Come join us. Pulls KM77. Hop on in. Join us in some turf war. Hey, Baggy Dan. Did I remember to respond to you last night? I think I did, didn't I? My bad. Okay, I mentally did, which is it's fine, I guess. That could work. That works. Like that's not that'd be a somewhat reasonable comp. You're probably missing a little bit of aggression. You probably want to switch out the splash or the Zimmy. Probably the splash for an RB would probably be what you change there. You have a lot of mid lines and no aggression. There you go. There's my answer to your PM in vocal form. Yeah. No, you have Zimmy. You have Zimmy and H3 both paint like motherfuckers. they both more than cover paint. You have basically 3 mid lines and a back line with that comp. Yeah, I think you have to have a classic RB in that. E-leader and RB, I think, are requirements in the comp. I think you can get away with no H3. I think you can get away with the 4 slot being whatever to an extent. But I think those two kind of have to be in there. Those are the pinnacle. Things like Dynamo are known well to be good in Splatoon 1, but they are not the Splatoon 1 weapons, you know? At least for the comp scene. That's E-leader and RB. That'd be nice if I hit that shot. Oh, that's not great. That's fine. Leader didn't hit the shot. I almost killed that. If I had charged even a little bit there, oh, you die. No, I missed. I hit the wall. Oh, I hit the feet. Ah, we got third party. Fine. You can do some missiles there. Fine. I'll take that, thank you. Luna! Nah. Oh, leader got me. Oh, that's huge. That's a huge collab. That actually might give us a chance here. Whoop. It definitely came closer at the end, but I still think the other team got it. Damn, 14p. Oh man, almost flipped that one at the end. 13p actually, because we're 01 to 14. Oh, we had someone that didn't play. That explains a lot. Oh, that explains a lot. Damn, we almost won the 3v4. I assume they're probably rolling. Unless so a new person. But it does teach you how to paint, at least a little bit in the tutorial. Usually new people aren't that bad, unless they're trying to be bad. Respectfully. Now, theoretically, the better thing for me to do would be make sure I spawn with there, but instead, be having the fun of just holding forward. This ain't comp turf war, I don't care. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that trade. That's fine. I expected that to come in there. Almost got the mix up on me there, though. I had to. Goodbye, rain. Yeah, because they also got rain. Ah, this is our chance to move up now. No, another one's not. I should have solved the beacon. Oh, I missed my shot. I break these beacons. Oh, I just got a shot. I mean, it didn't matter at the end if I hit that one, but still. I can't hit the shot! That's a problem if I want to win. Alright, what shit post next? Well, you can yell at them. They're in the Twitch chat. You can yell at them yourself. Respectfully. I'm not gonna change fast enough, but we'll just do this. That's what dualies are supposed to do. Just hold forward on you. Especially with beacons in positions where you weren't able to get forward enough to break them. Wasn't the best sprinkler throw I've ever had. I'm gonna throw that there. I'm just gonna make sure you don't get, nobody gets to that point. That way it's effectively no drinks. Our own spawn isn't painted. I don't know if I threw up in the spot that needs it, but we'll just leave it there. Hey, my sprinkler's just nice, just a little guy. I didn't die. That was cool. Ah, good. Hello. I'll take the one burst. Hey, you didn't have to 10 miss me. Just gonna die. Rotten milk, what a name. Not rotten milk, just rot milk. No. cook this time. Ow! Damn bots. Well, I hate Twitch, bro. One of the many reasons. It's all Twitch's fault. They can actually, you know, fix their shit. But no, they've just let this go on for years. Never fix it. One more any rotation change. That means you gotta play more after the rotation change. Duh. Do this. Plan play NA or JP? That's the real question. It's NA. Well, you're not getting any matches. Good luck. Oh, I don't have a sprinkler anymore. That's right. You gotta play in the first 2 weeks, and then you're getting matches after that. I didn't get that out. Oh, I'm so cooked. Ah, I didn't even hit the 90. That... Okay, that dynamo just did no damage. Okay, interesting. X-Blow is not the best at painting details. I just gotta get forward and hope. I guess our Nautilus is our best detail weapon? We really don't have a detail weapon. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so utterly cooked. Damn. Maybe I'll make Vapor proud. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I'm bad. Down out. Ah, trade. Crab legs with a cross. Honestly, it should have a cross on it, and it'd be a corpse of a building. Well, joke's on you. I hit a 90. I teed myself up without actually doing anything. It worked. No. Don't kill me. Details didn't cost us, but that definitely didn't help us. To be fair, neither side really painted details very well. I appreciate you joining us. You have a great rest of your night, mates. Good luck in your Clan Blitz matches. And, you know, if you calc, feel free to come back till I, feel free to come back and join us. Alright, I'm gonna join back into another, back in, and then you guys can just hop back in off of me. Interesting. We'll keep Expo for another game. Alright, thank you. Happy 11th anniversary to Sploon, to you. Alright, well, rain time. Sorry, Gibbo. Lee Cucumber is gone. 79 is, I mean. When they said 79, that's what they meant by that. You know, fun fact, if you push your missiles against the wall like that, you see how my missile, there's a group of missiles that hit the wall above my head. Those were the missiles targeting me. The ones that land behind me were the ones that my teammates. Those missiles, if you're not in a group of 4, or sorry, in a group of 10, they will predict where your movement is instead of going all around you. When you have a group of 10, they just surround you like a circle. 9 around you, and then 1 directly on you. So, what you can do when you have those smaller patches is press against a wall and they'll be less effective. Especially if you're already a weapon like an elite or something like that that's kind of sitting there ready to scope. Okay, friend. I am trash. Well, at least you're honest with yourself, buddy. Just kidding. In some ways, I respect them. Can I get a shot? I'll take you down with me. Oh, that's fine. Ooh, it's ours, I think, still though. Oh, I meant to switch after this. That's okay. Did you guys get in? Did you guys see the room? Looks like it. We have one. At least Bitter got in. These are a lot better. As an E-leader, you're saying that these are better map? I mean, I get because of Humpback, but I would argue both of these are worse than Hammerhead. Like, of the 4 we've had, it's probably these 2 in the middle. Like, you're gonna be more consistent with these 2. But I think Humpback is not bad. There's some pretty good lines of sight for a leader in particular. No, I hit 2 indirects. But Hammerhead's an amazing map for a leader. Probably one of its best maps. I would argue maybe even its best map in the game. I hit him for 90. What? What? That was weird. That was a little latent. No. This map is definitely the second best probably there for this weapon. Not overall, but of the 4 we played. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't play another copy yet. I always forget that starts where it hit the Booyah. It's so weird. Ooh, what a trade. They gotta be like, how the hell did I trade? But I threw a shot up and over the ledge on them. That's pretty... That was in case they didn't peek. Because of peek at kill. So they went right back behind you. That's a 90. I'm feeling like Vapor out here. They have a machine? I haven't seen them all game. Oh, that's the game. That's probably game. Impossible here. I think they get that one. No, I forgot to switch again. Goodbye, a leaf. Don't think that's the leaf I know. Badge. Hey, I hit a 90 for you. That's not good. Another one damaged. Damn, I really do feel like Vapor right now. Oh, I missed my opportunity. I gotta get that cleanly. Problem is we don't really have a weapon here to paint details other than maybe the brush. I'll be the only one that can really paint details in this map. I gotta get that. All this small shit is not good for an extra to do, for example. That's got a general paint. This is why we send Vapor further in when we play Trick. The paint spawn. It's better for me to paint spawn than Vapor is. Ah, I missed every shot. There we go. Oh. Saw you roll. Ooh, that's a lag. I'd like that back. And we add full Japanese named lobby right now. Okay, not full lobby, but team. Not that that really matters, but it's just funny. Not me forgetting to switch. So I am trying to do something on the fly here. That I have to get done a couple hours that I didn't realize I had to do. But done before stream, not good. I was just looking at something and it started a timer on me that I had to get done. It's not very difficult, it's just to do it. There was one behind me. we get more space here. Well, here's the thing. I'm going to forget to swap. I already did, but... or I already did, we should say. And I will again. I should have dropped. I knew I should have too, and I went, oh no, I'll try to fake them out, and I just didn't. Oh, I hit him for 90. One behind us, but they're in danger, and there's only 5 seconds left, and we have more people up. Almost always a recipe for a W. We'll take it. I didn't switch again. I gotta get this done. I gotta get it done. Hello, hello, how's it going? Happy Friday, how you doing tonight? Who's the other E-leader? I don't know, they might just be random. I mean, we have now 3 E-leaders, or multiplying. Fail. Alright, let's get this paint down. By the way, if you want to join, pool is KM77. Join it. You should see it between matches. And, enjoy this. I haven't said that in a while, so... I'm gonna be almost be dead here. Yeah. Decav? I'm pretty... That's one of my weapons I don't even comfortably feel with personally. Big thing, work together with people. I mean, so I can kind of give you some generic tips, but make sure you're working with people. It's a weapon that, with its charge up, if you're spotted during that period, you're going to die, more likely. So if you come up either on some slight off angles or working with a teammate where the teammate's kind of your focus for a minute, come in and clean up some things. It can kind of be heading the fight as a distraction. You know, people are going to turn to what you have, because it can do a lot of damage in a short period of time. If it's done right, that's where hopefully if you're playing with people you know, you can kind of have them work off of your distraction. Bubble's big. Make sure you save it for objective of some kind, either by literally putting it on objective, or ideally where the objective's going to be in a position that you can get some more points. I'm sorry for your jump. I'm so tricky. Okay, well, you didn't die at least. Yeah, admittedly, decav's one I don't have a lot. The weapon that I don't even shitpost with, nor have I built comps and stuff around. I mean, I did a little bit with the Japanese stuff we did with pastry, but we didn't go super in depth. So yeah, it's not something I have a ton of. Whatever you want. You can always switch to. You're not locked to one weapon. I did say I was gonna switch, and I finally remembered to. What shitpost? You know what? Let's do this. Hyper aggressive weapons. I mean, you got things like sploosh. Sploosh is a classic hyper aggressive weapon. You can do that with shots and blasters as a whole. I'm blanking on literally every weapon in the video game right now. There's some styles of brushes that kind of get a little bit pretty aggressive, especially ink brushes. I'm not a fan of that style, but there are people that get pretty aggressive with those. A little bit of a can be sharpy at times, but in general, just kind of looking forward. I'm blanking on every weapon in the game. 52 gal. Of course, is a classic hold forward weapon. A little less hold forwardy with its wall than some of its counterparts. Say blasters, right? But it can pretty much hold forward on people if it would like to. Rollers can be, it's just like brushes, can kind of be hold forward. Played with one earlier that can get pretty hold forwardy at times, while also trying to sharp a little bit. There's more, but I'm just like blanking on every weapon in the video game. Really, bro? Another splash down on me. You did not have to do that to me. I'm checking elsewhere right now. I killed somebody with those. Those were not good strikes. They were just kind of shitpost strikes is what I'm gonna call them. Is there somebody over here? Yes, there is. Goodbye, friend. backwards. Carbon. Carbon's probably the more hold forwardy of the lower classes. Gotcha. I mean, if you like hold forward, Brush is, again, in my opinion, not the best hold forward, on top of the fact that usually a little bit more restrictive than some of the shooter there, again, something like Blasters. Teammate, why puts me in an awkward spot. That somehow worked out. Yeah, Dynamo is not really the most, if you're wanting for more aggressiveness, Dynamo's not the play. Dynamo is usually one, it can get aggressive at times, but in general it tends to be more, usually want 2 people in front of you, if not 3, where you can rush up, support them from a distance without the fear of someone just holding forward on you. That swing is where you're most in danger. Why is there random in our lobby? Because we're playing public matches, because we don't have 8 people at this time. So we're basically just playing regular turf war with everyone together. I will do a couple more games of this weapon before I switch. Am I playing NAL tomorrow? We sure are. So yeah, we will be there. We should be there for the last 2 weeks for that matter. I will, like I said, I should, or there. The only thing that I may miss if we make top 8, I may have to leave. I was told I was supposed to have a graduation. I was supposed to, then I was not supposed to have it, but then I was just told that maybe that was wrong, and it actually is tomorrow. I don't know why I'm being put in this situation. Why are we iffy on whether or not graduation is good? I do stream on both Twitch and so yeah, always stream on both, but I pretty much push anyone to YouTube these days. I only really stream to Twitch as just more of a legacy thing at this point. If I was in a situation where I'd have to pick one or the other, I would pick YouTube over Twitch unless they decided, yeah, we're gonna give you all of the millions, and I'll be like, oh, Twitch, Bezos daddy, thank you. But but so if I ever just start streaming to Twitch, that's probably what happened, unless YouTube did something that really imploded or something. But I stream to both. It's very rare for me not to stream to both. At most, YouTube will get additional content if there's something I didn't stream but recorded. It might make it on YouTube, but not Twitch. So YouTube is great because it has all the content. But I also do shorts, and that will go do YouTube and TikTok. I made a quick TikTok. We were, chatting about it and stuff. Hey, we do more content in other locations than just Twitch. I already do YouTube, and I was like, okay, I'll be a TikToker or something. I don't know what it is. I don't really use the platform. Other than for this, so I don't know the terminology. But I don't stream there. We're gonna pop over there, yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're filling up. Slowly. Slowly and steadily. Not ready. They don't do anything, I think. I think they just, like anything truly. I think it tells you if you're engaged to the stream, and that's good, and shows to other people you're engaged and, whatever reaction you're doing, right? So if it's, say, a bunch of, I don't know, I can't remember what it was actually, like a heart emoji, like that section for what's happening. I don't think it does anything in particular. Again, it does help. I would assume something in the algorithm would be like, yes, when people do this is nice. That means they're engaged with the stream. Those are probably a good... I would assume there's probably some sort of at least minor positive that would have. But nothing like, you do it, it makes 77 people appear to the stream instantly or something wrong. But it might slightly push down the algorithm. Shrug. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't fully know, admittedly. I'm not knowledgeable in that. That's my guess. I definitely have never seen any, statistical thing. Amount of time somebody, amount of hearts you got in this stream, or reactions or whatever. You get messages and stuff, which those are all tracked. You kind of see if, say, part of your stream is boring, people aren't really talking and whatnot. I don't remember if I don't recall there being anything about, like, reactions, emojis, I don't know if they call it something like that. Same idea. There's, silly that. Okay. Shows you're engaged in the stream. I'm sure YouTube knows. But again, that's just a pure speculation time moment by me. We got a chance here, gamers in blue. I see something over here. I just want to check. Yes, I did. That was a good call. Because they would have gotten behind us there in the last 10 seconds. Well, they put 3 strikes in the same spot. I at least spread them out a little bit. So that might be a little better. I still think we got it without that, but... Oh, yeah, someone else waiting to join. Ah, no, I want to switch. That's fine. Oh, it's Ken. Hey, I was wondering who it would be that's joining. It was Ken. Hey, we almost have full lobby here. We have 6 out of 8 lobby. Heck yeah. For something short notice, let's just roll. I'll take it. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're all having a good time. You're playing with no audio? Well, I do recommend that's something if you could do to try to fix it when you can. If not, no worries. I played with limited audio through mostly Splatoon 1 because I had to play on a TV. So, oh man, the latency on TV compared to a monitor too. Oh no, bugger. But with headsets on and stuff, it becomes difficult to hear the game and to hear people obviously. I know, I'm trying to choose. Ken, come here. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. Ken's the only one I told her like that. So rude. That would be Ken. The Ken's here right now. That's the roller playing with us right now. Also, my husband. Wow. How dare you? How could you do that to him? How could you do that to Ken? Osvaldo is here, bro. They're here with the roller. Okay, we're gonna push it up. Nah, no biggie. As long as you're not, like, purposely being a dick about it. Don't worry. Don't sweat it. Ken, you're gonna get locked in jail! Ken, come back! That's not good. Ken, I have a special thing for you when you come out of spawn. Bruh. Let you walk up on me. Can't spawn very well. Ah, I didn't change again. Damn, we lost only by a little bit now if I didn't throw the end. Well, I mean, we still have two. Oh, that wasn't the rando that was with us. They were here in, that was Kim. Kim T. Nick. That was the, wasn't that who the other person was? No. That's different. I think it was the same. I'm sorry. I am wrong. I just saw the K's. So, but it wasn't a complete rando. Somebody had to have it, so maybe there's just somebody that's lurking. Oh, yeah, see? Okay. No, the randos are the people, when we have that final screen, or that screen with all the names on it, anyone that's not on that list is a rando, which right now there are 3. Previously there was 2. Now there's 3. So like we have nobody on our team right now. Everybody here with us is here. At least most of the time on that screen. So I think some of the randos they re-queue we count there. But if you see the same people queuing the entire time, those are going to be people that will. So no, we didn't. They weren't a rando. Even if they were, that'd be fun. Maybe someone that would have just been randomly in YouTube chat. Maybe did say anything. Not everyone talks. People just hop in, and that is cool. Ah, you have your sister's account. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not a big deal at all. Even if it wasn't you. I just saw the K's. I didn't actually fully read it because I'm an idiot. And busy trying to complete this task that I accidentally started, like right after we started stream. I have like 2 hours to do it. And by 2 hours, I mean now like 40 minutes. So like, it wasn't a lot to do, but I needed to get this done. I've been doing this between games. I screwed up and accidentally started it. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just a quick form I needed to fill out, but it's a lot more complex and I have to get it done. No. Goodbye. Ouch. Adam! You're done. No, I got my feet caught. I do have everything I need to fill out. I just gotta double check it now. Change gear. I remember to change this time. What do we want to do now? I have not played this jet squad. I know I did. I just haven't played in a long time. Oh, I know what I want to do. Give me... We'll go with that. No, I just shot you the entire time. Oopsie. Team, do you want drinks? I have drinks for you. I give you drink. Bruh. Kim's gonna clip us. Kim's gonna send me the clip and say, put it on your YouTube, Quackin. Put it on your YouTube. Get squished, flub. And I'll be like, yes sir, please, thank you. I didn't think you saw me. Oh, this is not ideal right now. Yeah, I'm just straight at it. Alright, you're done killing time in here. Damn, the Australian latency. Walked right back up in here. There you are. Get out of here. Oh, I'm just gonna ignore you behind me this time. And I'm gonna go do the same thing. Except I can't aim. Oh no, this person is. I'm gonna DC. They're gonna DC. Oh man, that was bad. Well, I didn't get the use out of my beacons that I wanted. Do not look at my kills. Give us some 3-second callouts every match. You just want me to like call out normally? It's just 3 seconds behind, or whatever. I submitted this, so I no longer have to keep looking at this instead. I took way longer than I should have on that, but... I should have been done in like 20 minutes. Took an hour, 20 minutes. Mostly because I kept having to go back through it. Probably 30 minutes. I had a lot of reading I needed to do on that. So. Alright, here you go, team. Have a drink, and by a drink I mean let's go back to it. What is my worst weapon? Unscoped chuckers, probably. Give me a YouTuber, a bamboo, a leader, anything like that. I'm ass. Scope versions I can work with. Unscoped versions I'm ass with. My current short series, the short series right now kind of shows that. Bamboo in particular is like, oh, you have hit 2 shots, not just 1. Oh yeah, he's just buddy, you know. Assuming they're not damaged in any way. Right? I hear somebody. Now. You were one of the ones that recommended bamboo, and that's part of why I got it done now. Wow. I don't want to say the games don't matter, because they do matter. And I started it while I was still doing rank up series. But now that we're in S, and we're probably not going to get to X in the next 3 days, because we'll finish 1 series, and that'll probably be it. And we're not going to get 800 points from that series. That these matches are since the rank up, again, they matter, but they don't, you know, the chances that we're gonna do anything with them is pretty low. We're gonna have to put down quite a while doing some of the weird weaponry, admittedly, now, like the last few, even into the end of A, kind of pick some more weird options for me, with the intention that there was taking a couple extra losses wouldn't be the end of the world. That's kind of the idea anyways. At least the one I have in mind. I better jump in. Can I play Splattershot? I have played Splattershot in the series already. I'll do it now, sure. Oh, you're talking about... frame, please work. Okay, good. For some reason I was like, oh, that's not right. I can be nerf or nothing. Nerf or nothing, why not? I'll be Pepe. Okay, Pepe doesn't run this, but... what would be great with Bamboozler? The old man. I don't think the old man's a weapon. Sorry. Come back. I'm so cooked to that. Spoiler, I was not cooked. I'm cooked now, but... Hello, hello, how's it going? Happy Friday to you. How you doing tonight? Fix the paint up here. Him's lucky I'm not that bad. Welcome, welcome though. Feel free to join us for KM77 as it in the title. You'll see if you join the pool between games, it should show you the drop-in feature. You should be able to hop right into it. Ah, wait just a little too long. Whoa, that's random. Oops, all DCs. And we got the randomly unstable map that just killed half the lobby. We're gonna blame you because you're Australian. Sorry again. Bro is going to have him. He knows where I live. That's all I'm gonna say. He knows where I live. Ken has said some pretty outrageous story. You are true. You are right. Boobs and then Crack and Let Me See You were going together. Awesome. Luckily for anyone that's in the pool, usually you're able to go in pretty quick back in. Maybe even catch the without missing a game. Of course, I think Kim was yelling at these people in our group, so. Oh, well, if I didn't miss every shot there. Position myself in the right spot. Just didn't get anything out of it. No! Do this for the paint. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, you silly sniper rifles. Glorb has been eliminated. This sucks. Buy those for the extra paint, yes. Glorb has been eliminated. Goodbye, friend. You are not a Blorb. Blorb is back! Goodbye, Blorb. I know I'm putting an L in it. Blorb. But you know what? Blorb in my heart. You will forever be Blorb. Let's go, Blorb. Where you at, buddy? Blorb. Is that Blorb? Not Blorb, that's a sniper rifle. Oh, Blorb is bad. Why are you backing me, bro? Hey, that Hydra was not a problem in that game. Or was in spawn our game. Yo, did I get fist bump? I think I got fist bump. Okay, I will stop playing, I will stop playing, Shot now. It is time for some other random shenanigans. Let's go here. Let's go toxic. I don't know. I have to go back and check the film. I don't know who I fist bumped with. Whoever was in the middle. I think. I only kind of half got it. Could be wrong. Maybe I didn't even get the fist bump. Oh, it was you. That's crazy. No leader? Time for me to be toxic. Let it down. Plus mines. Nah. I should have squid rolled. I thought I could tank it, run back through it. Damn, okay. Got the super maxed whales. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I love it. I don't remember what that does for whales. Tracking speed? No, it's radius, I think. Radius of hitting people. Basically useless, actually, if that's the case. Oh, that cleans up a lot of the back stuff. will hold this position. Come here, friend. I'm still here. Just a little guy. Little guy up here. I'm just a little wonder. Just a little wonder. What are you gonna do? Yeah, see? What am I gonna do? No, I ran out of ink. We'll take a free double, thank you. The 9 and another 9. Yeah, I deserve that. If I didn't jump there, I stay alive. If I jumped. For some reason, don't know why. Probably because half the other weapons you want to do that. I can't. Goodbye, friend. Hello. Stop. Never mind. You're dead. I didn't have slider. I pressed slider. Slider. That's the second time I have completely mucked up slider in that one. You know what? I trust you. Places I shouldn't jump for 500. I will make you proud. Bye, running out of ink. Hey, I got slider out. We're good. Do I play Monster Hunter, Skyrim, or Fallout? I have done some Skyrim. I think I've completed the story, but I've never like 100% of it or anything. Fallout series has been one on my to-get list that I've never bought and never played. And then I haven't touched Monster Hunter at all. You're in the pool. You should see it in a moment. If you stay in that same screen that the pool's on, just refresh that. You should see it. Something with drop-ins. Okay. From myself, or if not, multiple people that are in the pool. Aerospray do be funny. Yokai Watch profile picture, ain't? You like that? Heck yeah. If you didn't see it now, since you said you just joined the pool, you might have caught it too late. If you don't see it after this game, let me know. You might need a minute to get in here because we have what, 5 in here right now? 4 or 5, and then you know, it takes someone to leave for a spot to open. I did the trial for Yokai Watch when the one game came on the PS or whatever, but then I never touched it. And ended up not being a series. Well, sorry, Spartan, yeah, you were just chilling there. But there's also another person there. That's fine. Woo! That auto bomb. We'll be auto bombing. Ow. That's good angle. Alright, I will give up position. You can have it. What a name. Loud Fart. What a name. I'm out of ink. I'm gonna die. If I maybe leave and join others, it should pop up. I might need to just refresh it. Some people have been joining off of it though. I've been playing now for a couple hours. But someone earlier also had issues, so it definitely seems to be a little bit inconsistent. Like people, someone earlier couldn't even see it after a room refresh, so it's a little inconsistent. But I can leave and join these folks, and it should look after. I have a couple people on my friend list. Oh, I'm so sorry. Poor Clash Blaster, I'm so sorry. You did not deserve that. I better go paint behind this thing. Get too behind. You killed me. Nice, nice. Hey, Clash is fine. It's a fine weapon. Not even good. It's got a high floor, but it doesn't have very... Its ceiling's pretty low. Like, it can do something, but it often can't do a crazy amount, kind of thing. Silly. Okay, let me stop and I'll rejoin, and then if you should see the drop-in. Let me join... just join an old one. I can just should be able to just join off front. I go to the right place, please, Kraken. I'm trying to do like Splatoon 2 shenanigans here. Yeah, I can't drop into myself. That's crazy. Why am I blanking where I want to go? Should be here. Should be in a white. There it is. Is it full maybe? That's no different person. Did you all leave? Am I insane? Do I not have any friends in Turf War? I see Bitter's online. Did you stop Bitter? I think you're the only one that had a friends list for that. Oh, people left. No, you all weren't supposed to leave. It was just supposed to be me. Well, I guess we'll restart. Sorry, everybody. I didn't realize everyone was going to leave. I meant just myself to leave. To refresh the room. Okay. I'll rejoin it back up. You should see it now. Well, you might have to see it after the game. I'll probably only do a handful more too, a little bit maybe after half an hour. So another, maybe like 5. So, just because it's getting late, I need to do the short for today that I totally, with work stuff, I just did not get it done. I'll be real, I didn't really start it, but it shouldn't take too long. So that'll probably be about another 5 games or so. Probably, we'll maybe make it 6 of them just because. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I've refreshed it now, so hopefully it's available to everybody. It doesn't not show it. It should normally show up between games. Goodbye, leader. I just wanted to destroy the leader in particular. That was just me trolling a leader. If I can hit the shot, please. That'd be appreciated. Can I please have my feet painted? Thank you. Weapon for ships. Oh, barely. That was just bad. A little trolling. No, I didn't get my shield up. Alright, well, we're in a good spot here last minutes. Hello. Goodbye. Rip the chicken. Come on, do it. You wanna push me? They got it. Got a little too close. I mean, they can't get the kill. Oh, I'm so sorry. What? What? Damn, they missed. They had the free opportunity. It worked out. If I didn't kill him, though, the mine was going to. Now, Vidor. Goodbye, friend. Uh-oh. That ain't hard now. I think they were still in danger at the end of that. Like, it flickered. If that's the case, we're okay. Woohoo! They brought it close. Your switch is at 2%. Alright, fair enough. Hey, I've played Wunder competitively, so that's not something crazy for me to do. I said I've won tournaments playing Wunder, so not so. I would love to play it more. Just TZS, it just doesn't fit TZS. We just don't have enough aggression already, and then to take away some of that with the Wunder. But I pretty much play Wunder in place of a lot of the ideas of what people would do with Nink. It's a very good hold weapon. It's a weapon that struggles to break in. I think it's got a nicer break in with the slider over Hammer. Hammer can do a little bit more, I would say, but slider is good for a quick punch, while Hammer's a little bit more elongated. Or even if it is going to be quick, like a quick hammer throw, slider does a little bit more than that. I do not know what that is. Alrighty, fair enough. Appreciate it, Bitter. Last game, then. Put a road for you. I'll do a handful more for the folks that are stick around a little bit more, like 5 more, and then we'll wrap up. Give or take a 1 or 2, depending on how much I can count. Oh, I went back to brush? When did I go back to brush? I just autopilot back to brush. That was crazy behavior, by the way. Did not intend to go back to brush. Just autopiloted to switching to brush. That's just... You get that built-in brain. There's not even muscle memory either, because I had to go multiple down or something. It was like I had to switch to the next weapon over. Just straight up switched to it out of like, oh, I was playing Wunder and I want to switch weapons. Brush is usually what I think next. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hello, or thanks for joining us. You have a fantastic night, and I hope to see you around. GG's today, GG's. I'm so quick for the rain. by Cook to the Rain, we rush the X-Flow, run away from the X-Flow to avoid a rain. What a weird flip that was. Alright, X-Flow. You win today. Well, actually, the leader wins. No, the other X-Flow wins. Watching a Pro Char video. Hey, I know Pro Char is cooking up a cool video that I can't talk about. It's all missing. So, you know, she's... Yeah. I may or may not be involved. Spoiler alert, I don't know if I'm actually involved, but I am involved. But I'm also not involved. I'm involved. Will I be on the video? I'm not sure. You also got to be playing the game. Really, Splatoon maps, huh? That's the only way you can upgrade it even more. Alright, good night, Bitter. Appreciate you swinging by and playing with us for quite a while here, for a couple hours. You have a fantastic rest of your night, and I hope to see you soon. GG's. Checking I didn't... Cool. I think everything is handled. You clipped me? I mean, you can. You can post whatever you want. I'm not like, you can't post me. That's cringe. Just cringe behavior. You cooked me, do it. At me, telling me I'm shit. You could get good. Bad at the game. So good today. Speaking of bad at the game. Alright. Put me in a 1v. 1v1s mean nothing, my friend. I will be the first one to tell you, they don't mean shite. Game about teamwork. Anyone with a weapon advantage, range advantage, automatically has a massive advantage in a 1v1. So, you know, a shot would have an advantage on a brush. 96 gallons advantage on a shot. E-Leader has a massive advantage over 96. Right? So, like, 1v1s are a lot more about range in a lot of ways, unless there's a massive skill disparity, right? One player's super better. But if you're an even skill, it's basically who has longer range, I think, of them. Why you won't see me doing 1v1, admittedly. I used to touch them with my COD days. That was a little bit more balanced with the way the game, the COD works. But, you know, looking back on it, I definitely, even then I was never a big fan of them. Unless we were like shit posting, like if we were doing like 1v1 360 no scopes or something, like that's a different bugger. Like that's just for funsies. But like one where it's like trying to get who would be better, like, that some people do, and it's like nah, they don't prove it. Even games like COD, right? You know, it's still a team oriented thing if you're not an individual alone. Especially as if you're taking a serious aspect. Rarely are 1v1 there, you know, a tournament mode. They're not the standard tournament mode. They do exist. There's different weekly ones I think that exist, for example. Just to let you all know, I did call a little while ago. I'm doing just a few more, so... Well, I said like 5 more, like, a game or 2 ago, so... Like 3-ish more. We're not gonna go too much longer. I'm getting tired, and I gotta do the short for today that I am behind on. And then get some sleep before, and you know... And then I also gotta do the one for tomorrow. I want to do the one for tomorrow, because I don't know my schedule yet for all of the day. If you're quick, yeah, you can hop in. Pool is KM77. Should be able to hop in. I meant to keep switching off brush. Why do you... That's why it's there, the title. Feel free to hop in. I said I'll only be doing a handful more games. It's getting late. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate the interest from everybody. Just means I should do more of these, huh? Invites are automatically sent after a game. Should be. They send every once in a while. At least for a while. Eventually they stop existing, apparently, it seems like. It's a little inconsistent. If we get a match. Game, are we gonna get a match or are we gonna get canned here? Game says we're done. We're bed. It DQs us. I'll do the 3 more. I'll do 4 more and 3 more where y'all should be able to join. We'll add an extra game on, because the 1 won't count. There we go. We did get a match. Took quite a while there. go. I didn't kill you. I got one side here, friends. There's a jump in the middle. Goodbye, 52. Goggles, more like the respawn panels. Yeah. Different respawn panels. And we popped door. I have not done that tonight. I do have a feeling I'm going to do more with viewer stuff over the summer. Depends on exactly how some pickup groups that I've been working on goes. But I feel like I'm going to have a little bit more downtime in terms of comp stuff, just because TZS is going to be focusing on Riptide, and as the TO for Riptide, and I don't play in Riptide. I'm just the tournament organizer. You know, maybe I'll play in a random game at 8 in the morning before the competition starts, but I don't do any of the true competition games. They are, you know, us as TOs, the group's TOs, we'd all come together and said, hey, none of us are going to play in the game unless the other TO is explicitly okay with it, you know, and we shouldn't do it for main event. It should be like side events. So, like Ray's played in, we had an event called 2-Player 1 Controller we wanted to be a part of years ago. And I was like, hey, you know, if anyone to be a part of it, I said, go play in it. I can keep over stuff. And of course, if there was an emergency, anyways, you know, he would stop. You know, just for fun. It was actually going to side events. So. Any luck on seeing the thing? You probably won't see it until after this game, like, completely wraps up. If you don't see it, it's been a little fussy. You're going to Anarchy. Oh, it's just turf. Let's have some fun with it. Don't worry. Don't sweat it. We're here for the ship hosts. Thanks for joining, though. Yeah, have some fun with it. It's good just to have some fun. Shenanigans. Try some stuff out you don't normally do, etc. Good place to have some fun. Give me a dummy weapon. I haven't done a dummy weapon. Let's be a dummy for the rest of the last couple games. But yes, GG's again, GG's. Thanks for joining. Admittedly, this is the second to last game, so if I re-queue at this point, I might as well just stop. So, this time, Red, I think we're gonna have to take the L on that. But yeah, normally I would, but like I said, I was gonna do 3 games. This is now game 2 remainder. So, out of respect to everybody and both everybody and myself, it would be bad for me to unqueue just to play a game alone, basically. Earlier we did, but this time we're wrapping up. So, out of respect to everybody, next time. We got you yesterday, though. We got you yesterday. Honestly, I'd less dummies than I felt, but that is because of the way the business is moving. There's a brush behind me. They did a funny bot on the backside. Oh, I got 2. I killed all the dummies, didn't I? Lol. That was a random dummy kill. Not ready for it to pop up. Ah, no! So bad. I didn't know that. No. They bumped off me moment. Alright. Let's stop throwing and start throwing harder. Ow. So cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Dude, die to bomb, die to dynamo, die to brush. I'd rather bump up a brush's numbers. Alright, last game. Last game. Okay, last one for the road. We'll do dummies one more time for the road. All right. Team, let's cook. Let's win. Okay, I'm gonna lose this for us. Sneak out here before. Get locked in jail. take a couple random fall-off hits with somebody. That dualie's like, stop it. Stop raining on my head. Oh, yeah, an assist. Well, he's got an assist off, not dummies, but the autobomb. Well, I would help if I hit a shot. Look at all that paint in their spawn. Hell no. No, our aerosprays would get all that. I wanted it. That would have been a good chunk to my, my next dummy. Oh, crap. You got the bee holder. Love the silly. I love silly moves. And you know, turf and whatnot. Love the silly moves. So what? That's fine. That's fine. I will take an expo trade. Usually a beneficial situation. My teammate didn't slide in like that. Okay. I didn't die? Honestly, that's the most surprising thing here. Damn, the dummies don't count because I didn't get them off in time. They have to land to count, because then they'll explode afterward. If they don't land, they don't count. Could be ours, though. Wow, we end with a W! Woo! GG's, everybody. I appreciate you all coming out to the stream. It is time for me to go take a nap. And by take a nap, I mean do work. I have both now a task I could do to make for a job, and now I, on top of what I was going to do, just for, I was just gonna do the shorts tonight. So now I'm gonna have to do the shorts a little bit later. It'll be like another 40 minutes later, but it's gonna be super long. Anywho, I do need to go get that done. So I appreciate y'all coming out to stream. I appreciate you all joining us. You all have a fantastic rest of your night. And I hope to see you all soon. Good night, everybody.